Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with a new SDCC San Diego Comic Con news video, and this is our Marvel news video. So yeah, I'm probably going to do these topics separately in separate videos, but I wanted to get this one out because this is quite a big one, to be honest. So the Marvel Studios panel just happened at San Diego Comic Con, and they're mainly going on about the movies mainly only, so not so much on the TV and animation front or comics, to be honest. So yeah, we're just gonna jump into it basically and just give you the news. But this news is big, guys. It is big, man, absolutely big, because we obviously knew that there was going to be a big panel for Marvel Studios, to be honest. And yeah, guys, this is something big. We got a new film that's just been announced, basically, which is coming out in 2028, which is going to be cool. And that is none other than Marvel Studios' Ghost Rider, guys. We're finally getting Ghost Rider after all these years. And they even brought out the actor and the director portraying this iconic role and making this film. So Ryan Gosling is officially playing Ghost Rider, which is so cool. I'm such a big fan of Ryan Gosling. He's definitely one of my favourite actors out there in some of my favourite films ever. But yeah, we got Ken as bloody Ghost Rider, man. This is so funny. Oh, this is so great, because he's been wanting to play the character for like the last 10 years. He's been demanding it, basically, and I think the community and like the fans have been wanting it as well. So this just is amazing, to be honest. But yeah, this is so cool. Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider, and we got Shawn Levy directing the film as well. So obviously Shawn Levy directed Deadpool and Wolverine. He obviously finished up with Stranger Things as well, and he's doing the new Star Wars Starfighter film that's coming out next year as well. Man, Shawn Levy has been really busy lately, the last few years, man. He's done quite a few big films, man. I'm up for it. When I heard he was directing it, I was a bit like, oh, okay, that's an interesting choice, because I thought if you're going to do a Ghost Rider film, I thought they were going to get someone a bit more different, to be honest. But I'm not really against it. I reckon some people might be a bit mixed on it, because they want Ghost Rider to be like R-rated, a bit more like hellish metal vibes to it, and I don't know if we can get that from Shawn Levy. I definitely do think we got the horror aspects from him because of his work in Stranger Things and that. But yeah, I'm such a big fan that Kevin Feige brought them two out on stage at Hall H as well at San Diego Comic Con. It was just such an atmosphere. But yeah, now we just got Ryan Gosling has now got to top the last two Ghost Riders we got, because we obviously had the old Ghost Rider with Nick Cage, and we had the one on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. But obviously the one on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a different character. It's interesting though, because Kevin Feige did say in an interview that he isn't going to reveal which version of Ghost Rider that Ryan is playing. So I don't know if it's Johnny Blaze or the other one, because there's been a couple different mantles for Ghost Rider. So it's quite interesting that Kevin Feige didn't want to reveal that. He said he's going to leave that up to Ryan Gosling to reveal that information, which is quite interesting that he said that in this interview. But yeah, that was really interesting to hear that from Kevin Feige. But yeah, this has got me excited so much. Is this going to be setting up something larger? I'm hoping this is the right stages to set up the Midnight Suns project in the MCU, because there's been rumours of them wanting to do a Midnight Suns project for years now. I mean, we've already got Doctor Strange, we've got Punisher in the MCU, You've also got Moon Knight as well. But is this gonna affect like the Blade film as well? Because I know they announced Blade at Comic-Con and that hasn't really aged well. So at least with Ghost Rider, we've actually got a director, because unlike with the Blade film, it's gone through some difficult issues with landing the scripts and that. So yeah, I mean, I would love to have Blade in the Midnight Suns film as well, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with that, to be honest. But yeah, guys, this is what I just wanted to talk about, was Ghost Rider. There is some other big news as well, but I'm probably going to make a separate video on that. But yeah, the only other thing I will talk about in this video is that we did get Avengers Doomsday panel, and John Bernthal did show up as well at Comic-Con. But they showed a few clips basically of like Spidey and Punisher's relationship before they face off the Hulk and that. I thought I'd just get that in this video, to be honest. And then we had Deadpool crash the panel for the Doomsday panel as well with a funny gag, and he was wearing his grey like X-Force suit, it looks like. So I wonder if he is. I would not be surprised if he isn't in Doomsday. I think he will show up, but I think it'll be at the end of the film. But yeah, this suit where he crashed the Doomsday panel is pretty cool, and seeing the cast at the Doomsday panel as well was really cool, with the Avengers and the X-Men and Fantastic Four. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, there is another announcement, but like I said, I will break that down in another video because that's some quite big news. But guys, if you enjoyed this, then let me know your thoughts on what you think of Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. Are you happy with Shawn Levy directing the film as well? Are you enjoying San Diego Comic-Con as well? We've seen the Doomsday panel and that as well, and Deadpool crashing it. But yeah, guys, that is all the news right now. But stay tuned, because I've got some more news coming soon. So stay tuned for that video. I'll see you guys in the next one.